So I just have my lightly salted peanuts, and I just used 2 of my 16 ounces containers. Go ahead and make those flat in your crock pot. Perfect. Go ahead and grab some milk chocolate almond bark, some white chocolate almond bark. Now I'm gonna grab these Reese's peanut butter chips. These are gonna really make this dessert pop and be delicious. Oh, do you smell that peanut flavor?
Delicious.
Okay, I'm gonna use the whole bag, okay, you guys? You want to use all these delicious Reese's chips. All right, final ingredient is dark chocolate chips. And we're just gonna sprinkle that right in there as well. This is gonna be such an easy and delicious crock pot dessert. All right, so we have our peanuts in there. We have our 2 almond barks, the white and the milk chocolate. We have the Reese's chips and then our dark chocolate chips. And if you don't like dark chocolate, you can just do more milk chocolate. And if you don't like milk chocolate, you could do the dark chocolate almond bark. It's totally customizable. All right, go ahead and put this lid on. And we're actually gonna put this on low this time. All right, you guys, it's been about an hour and I just wanna show you guys all that delicious melted chocolate. Oh yeah, this is coming together so well. All right.
It's like melted.
Yeah, but that almond bark still needs some time. I'm just gonna give this a nice little mix and then we're gonna cover this back up, okay. All right, so it's been 2 hours on low. I'm gonna turn this off. And I've been consistently mixing this to ensure that the chocolate doesn't burn. We're gonna give it one more good mix because all of that chocolate is fully melted.
So that bark in there is fully melted.
Yep, the almond bark is fully melted. We're giving it a good mix. It smells like peanut butter and chocolate deliciousness.
It looks phenomenal.
Okay, I have here a sheet pan with some parchment paper. Parchment paper or wax paper will work for this. I'm gonna grab my scooper here and we're gonna go ahead and grab a scoop of our peanut butter chocolate mixture. And we're gonna go ahead and put it right on our parchment paper like that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And you're just gonna do that how many times?
With as much peanuts we have. I'm making treats for the church kids for Easter. You'll probably see this recipe after Easter, but they are gonna love these. Don't worry, I have stuff for kids that are allergic to peanuts. Don't call me out on that. You could do almonds with this. You could do pretzels. You could skip the Reese's and make it peanut allergy safe.
Yeah, this is the gluten allergy way.
Yeah. All right, I think we can fit one more on this sheet pan. All right. All right, one last thing to make these extra cute. I have some star sprinkles.
Oh, how cool.
Just to make them extra fun for the kids.
Kids love sprinkles.
Exactly, and so do I.
They literally told me. They told me at church.
All right. Now these are gonna go in the fridge for 1 hour. These are ready. Look how easy they come off of that parchment paper.
Probably use parchment paper wrong.
They look so good. I can't wait to try one.
Look at those. They look so pretty.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna grab this one right here. Time to take a bite.
It like snapped off.